We are wishing for your mamma much and I dying who are quaba with your phone so about veterans in Tiafi, Baby Bon Como, Mamina, Azel Vulgase, and name a corporate to FFFA, and a joy day Azel semi for me week no. Kai se won so be to me a contact Azel, a one who femu a tradition would dear baby, I won't be Azel be sorted out. September no so near Remuno. Even in any weekend schooler, Ebemo Wababe pro, fashion design and fashion illustration muno, Pacho Fre Azel, Nafa Hushim na 1 kg 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 Azel. A star for every story. And pay any when it's your kukwafo no bossy inti enwa ho nkomo ne ba bedie but ye be we hu say adwabo obi so say oh e bo na e kwosoro dada inti yesi ura sameje mfi say bo no kwosoro dada e wa mansan adwa so inti abanye de aburu su bia but 1308 Ghana cedis yesi mfi be say ehia aduosia ne aduonum Edronum ye bi NC sada no enye dia SSA kuafo no anije ana still ombe Oliver Twist na mo bisa for more na explosion bi emu e watoye mantem mu kosa no ne se adan no omu kipi wo ho explosives no na omu kra wo dan bi mu wo ho ana adwuma ye ni mu anti eye nkwanhia na da bia ba nkwanhia saa ye befa ne saa ana se esese yesua bibi fimu na yehwe so ano yemfa ne so your occupational hazard nti if you say appear still fresh on our mind and shamadi so abeka ho no afei ye ko politics no mu a Dr. Fiya Koto say ye ma omo mbegina nipa 9 na aka no mbegina pre Adekye 4th November no bibia anye pepepe intention ni twabutuo ni asisire bia mem na sesa no nipa no odi ntwa na ohun se odi ntwo krogen enye sisisem bia Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi anso se wono no obetimi ama showdown no showdown yin ne dia but wo ka bia enye hwe kasa ne de senye ba akofo dia ebribi no omo se mama na incompetent si incompetent no obi anso yusu bi ase ganganto ambaye no nti ura Kennedy Japan di showdown aba nti Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi asese showdown bi obabi dia wono no obema eja mahama showdown no ebribe mo ani ahwe DCEC ya wo madwuma yaje omasoma wie na nso omakatua bi akam da yenya entia enfama wonom Bernard Mona a political activist watena say and honorable Isafu say ni kane Okankwe North emrahye no lawyer Chumberry ma a national communications team member ema NDC amanyoko no omwatena say ebusuan former moachia Jisu medase Apollo Basa utimi bo life fine Jisu ye na mente one no Akam na Apollo ayo minimana papa lawyer okay kafra wine boyfriend and then so my friend boyfriend so what's ahun to oh me dey cry dem my bro cry when kese say me dey me yare dey fie na mama me share bre in the red beret men good morning
me na me your boyfriend
ye jai
and you know say me a TV boyfriend
na so your TV boyfriend and there am phone him dada we for sure me the OG fans with TV so keke na ma pam other girls no no mo say oh be ni girl ne ya so what TV ya so pe
we ni aje
papa
say no nka bi mama
oh ene
odwen
they are starting there yes say 2 is company 3 is a crowd me jana eja odwen na akoye crowd nti
odwen ho kakra
adoni man say Carlos on we ndo edi say is one gaza bi
Carlos on
wo last week ya cha on Carlos kama no say tia wa sa odwen ho ko fa na ba say
na ko fa na ko wenza
obia mi bia
kase wari
lawyer we dey obia mi ebusuan akensi
o dey chairman me ma honorable nso akwa honorable akwa
ebusuan yenia
Ada, unto paper ni bi wu betwitwa photo.
Oh, ebi anu me nya ho anche, but my whole program be am interested. Yes, na.
Graphic for mo be deliver ba akoma no kakra. Obetimi atota kwa akoche bia ma nkrofo. Yeda mo asia no pay se mo did the best in the early part of morning no afemi na mo maye mo nkomo ben yenhwe kokko akuafo seboyi yes 50 years see the increment ganganton pa etel saying wonso asia yekuani die ebi ahonye kokko kuani die nanso say koma onu akwa ama.
Yeah.
Yes, Ben.
Namenchia Chum and Hussein.
Okay.
And producers. Say assistant producer and your driver.
Hey, wo, I chill him.
Producer Nankasano. They say on Ethiopia. Yeah, oh, who are no mintinenka. Because I know a friend and none in Yaji Papa. But on a more serious note, the Ghanaian farmer deserves better. And above all, so when you say cocoa nkwa and a year idea ever of mine, say cocoa we are for a year or monfa and continue touching my markets or more. Because we are establishing the cocoa marketing board. Inti wa we cocoa kuani bia no eye se uwia na maton e dey am centralized institution called the government. Inti government no to Ghana cocoa nyina na government no so akọ e dey akoton, they create their own markets, and so they have standardized cocoa markets. Inti from the start of the farming season yetimi hu the price of cocoa. And I think that concept is a very good concept here. Okay. Say, oye kuyeni. Na say onya a harvest. Until over 1 acre of cocoa, you know how many bags of cocoa you can get. Until utimi krampo edimi edi enokoye collateral. Because at the start of the farming season, sika obanyano neda ho. So the banks can use that to support your activities until we are diversified. That is not the case for other farmers of other crops in this country. And so there's no standardization of their produce. Until we who says young tomatoes into say ye na ya mo intimi anton ntema we have to sell them at knockdown prices or sometimes even throw them to the farm because they are getting rotten. Yeah, yeduya mango. There's no such standard prices or such standard market for us. It is a mango season here. Yeah, now we say mango a bubebia. But after 2-3 weeks, no, there is a shortage and oko mango bakwa nanebua akodri baby. Then you can go to watermelon and other perishables. So it is important, say, as a nation, we should find a way to ensure, say, near cocoa farmers, no, yetimia ama other farmers, in order that they don't run at a loss when there is a bumper harvest, which will lead to glut, and then eventually they will lose. President Akufo-Addo Eka said the newest cocoa producer price is the highest in 50 years. And what is the value? For many years, you know, we keep talking about the increase in the tonnage of cocoa, but we don't talk about the value of cocoa. Yeah, I say him the late engineer Wood. The late engineer Wood. Ochuro book be. It's titled "The Economic Repercussions of the Overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah." In that book, Okase, a ton of cocoa in the 60s, 1 ton, could buy 2 VW cars. 1 ton of cocoa could buy 2 VW cars. At the time. And what will the ton of cocoa do? Because Matissa is now about 20,000. 20,000 cannot even buy the engine of 1 VW car. So when we are here celebrating and gloating,
yeah, say bag in 1,300. As you see, a ton no, 20,943. Now first 12,800 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, the point I'm just establishing is that if in the 60s a bag of a ton of cocoa could buy 2 VW cars, 1 ton could buy 2 VW cars.
That was in the 60s.
In the 60s.
So what check your shana?
Was it?
And then so what check your shana?
Yeah, today you need.
And I turn out working a world market and
aye.
Okay.
Today and now making you need about 35 tons of cocoa to buy 1 VW cars.
How many tons?
35.
Oh.
To buy 1 VW car. So it means that the value that we have placed on our cocoa is non-existent. But say Oko, the VW, they have added spec. And yes, sir. So what are we talking about here? What are we celebrating? Again, if you look at the dollar-CD relationship, Niana 12,000 Ghana cedis can do. 20,000 Ghana cedis cannot do in terms of dollar-CD relationship. And yes, it is good. Say in the nominal phase, no, the CD has increased. But yeah, me know they be a better studio. Had the last time me check here, you were crying. But when so mom, but you were lamenting about the cost of fuel. Because the CD to fuel dollar relationship is in a different realm. So yes, you bet me I can say the president has announced an increase in CD terms, but compares the CD relationship with the dollar, and you see that the increase is really insignificant. But of course, say half a loaf is better than no bread. I hope, say, near cocoa farmers, we can do for maize farmers, we can do for millet farmers, we can do for soya farmers, and above all, we can do the same for the cashew farmer, so that people don't just carry their produce and walk into the market and start selling, and we can have some standard prices. Finally, these things must not be said in a manner that it only tend to be partisan. Okase cocoa nebua akosoro, and the producer price akosoro. What is the cost of producing a tonnage of cocoa in Ghana as compared to that of Nigeria and that of Cote d'Ivoire? See as a cocoa farmer, galamsey nkwa say a efum. So it means that you need a lot of treatment to be able to survive the cocoa. Until you share the cost of producing 1 tonnage of cocoa compared with what you get, at the end of the day, you realize that the increment could actually be to offset only the overhead costs. And so don't just gloat over the nominal increase, but let's juxtapose that with the dollar-CD relationship. Let's look at the cost of production, and at the end of the day, we will be on a safer side. I am not sure that people were jubilating because the price have gone up. I am sure that what OBI is trying to say, will the new prices be able to cover the cost of production? It is good that we continue to see that we are sensitive and we are working towards improving the lot of the people. My final point, Ayame Babeka, on this matter, my final point is say, let's not gloat ourselves and celebrate ourselves in the producers of raw material. Let us engage in agro-processing and know at the value. Look, Switzerland doesn't produce cocoa, so sir. Yet they process over 60% of cocoa beverages.
Thank you. Why are there? Honorable Yentio, new price, cocoa.
Yeah, I'm mentioning no pay na mention lawyer ne general
and the farmer.
Is it onye general?
General, they say me to be a farmer general.
Mame chia okakwe no fufu so and pay. Meji dey say nya media che nyina na me chia enchia so ko bi ko extra for you. Ono oni no ho. Was sending me text message so hear me. Extra no pay me chia o dey more than pa. Enye David enye Esther Ofori, former treasurer of the party.
Oh, when he cram.
She's still around.
She was an ambassador.
Actually, yes, to I think Guinea-Bissau at a point.
Oh,
yeah, but she's
back home.
Oh, she's around.
Oh, that lady, beautiful lady.
She's around. Very, very,
very beautiful.
Yeah, very. I happen to have worked with her along the line, so. But I don't pay. Yati asempa. Na over weekend no cry no. O share news media na. Ebra na president. Yes, announcement no. Farmers bo sepa ma. Speech no cry no man no cry mo disrupted no because yes any G any yepe. Me who dey nti Bernard person ye be celebrity. Ene dey AC.
Oh, did I say that?
The AC wo cocoa industry no. Ade a esombo because
me answer no
the kai pass yesusa no. Na nyombo o se cocoa ye Ghana, cocoa yes. O kai sa nyom. And I want
that time na me ntitwi.
Cocoa no.
Sasa bukasa ni emo no na untitwi.
Na me ntitwi.
Sasa na untitwi. Sasa ni what titwi.
Say na me sua.
Eda nyame ase. But cocoa industry no Ghana economy no a backbone. One of very very critical. Answer ni ebenya franco no na it was one of the sectors that now it may needed forex every year. Any positive movement to be a buy industry no MIA any year can say in 50 years no industry no experience such a significant jump in producer prices. Idea and cafe bia no say prices no cry no October na eba out.
Okay.
Na a few years there strong ko about September. You share socio-economic life now. Once September no crucial. September no koda be ko school. Expenses wo honey say enti akuafo no kra this time round no. Obetime nya ho send e be ya cocoa na wato no so de ko si arewa kra. Ye be use new prices no because they announce new prices no dada. Na new prices no a day na e say new prices no. Very very important see be beside ho. Cocoa ya adibia traded international market no so. Just say enya de a obetimi akọ sebi malata na say abeka jom no akoto kuku very restricted and regulated market enti akọ say aban na to kuku nyina yedua ewo mayimu na aban na itimi aton na omomudua no so onya omochefa na every time I beka say prices no the titru agina so ewiase market and as a world market price of the product and it is saying and then we share baby a world prices here and a year bear 2,600 and no crown me say livelihood income differentials no aka ho and the basic say $2,600 no now $2,600 abayan ehwe hu say nyama bi e wo sector ho wo say yetimi eku etia ebi ne say yenim say sub region no enye nko an edua cocoa so crown no say competition aba ho now no better crisis China started dua cocoa Brazil menem so almost am very scientific cocoa industry no ain't say am ya homre so na ya improve upon quality ya ba quality crisis Ghana and there premium cocoa if you say cocoa na dua no eno aba Ghana no eso enti aban we ahwe industry aye niam asronko bebre ebi ne no say afi we no say prices aye kan process aye di ebesi say afi we ye beto a bag of cocoa 1,380 this no a very transparent process. We share baby a world price no $2,600. We share dia ekomu ema yebe si say tonnage price and ye ton 20,000 na. A margin improvement. You improve no 63% free ten year ton last year no.
Na
63%.
Na make us a crata ni be say cocoa price across the world market. See no amansan dwa so cocoa boy is saying yemfa no ton say my ben church mu so. Wow, say market here ye ton cocoa ne obi be a friend futures market. Futures market ne ye me no be ko contract say afia da ye ni mu no meto cocoa tonnage say if you ho but price na meto no next year no ye be agree no ene eno your futures market your cocoa do draw na a san say yen person ye be exposed to fluctuations e can fluctuations are o ton spot price ene spot price ne ene price ben na market no e ko tu eno enti say na market no say 3,000 ene me ko dwa no so na me ko ton me ton 3,000 and so say last year me ene obi ko contract say
I fear die no no aye 23 year 23-24 crop season no meton say ton de jamao but no ye determine price e beton no it say me agree 4,000 na ka e bedu that time no that price na badan e san say me no work contract say or beton 4,000 or beton 4,000 do na tradable commodities say e oil say e gold say you cocoa I trading in international markets san ye no into futures price I no yeah share last year price bang and yeah agree say cocoa do na if Ghana yeah beton no say and the 18 American say price na 2,600 so people
last year abaining ne nkrofo ne omudi sa koko hu dwe said omuti omo ho ase e wa amansan dwa so boa omugitum no ne ye de ton ne enti last year no say na omugitum so ombeton no this year
enti na me bought 2,600,000
your conversion no ne yenhwe say dollar na say 11.5 enti o say 2,600 na
$2,600
okay 2,600 times livelihood 11.5 that would be like 29,900
29,000 now so what would you cocoa now would ti cocoa no sa 29,000 no and a buy say or to cocoa 1 ton if you wa or mount 20,000 and no okay no 70% of the world price and ye go to no onya hu 70% e maybe atwam no ye nya sa 70% okuani e wo Ghana or ti cocoa onya sa level no da this is the first time onya sa level
sa 30%
onya sa level this time
30% na ka chire na ye gitum say ye de bo akuafo no ho bra ne ade no
enti me kamba
ye de ye ma omunya sa nsunso na ebe mo hu say ampa me cocoa yi me bre me nya so mfa so
sa 30% no ene wo bete no buy way ya start pension scheme ekuafo ya mo pension scheme cocoa board ye ejuma ko a omudi say cocoa ho enkuta ho ne cocoa ejuma ne nyira no afi we nko they are contributing if it's 30% more they are contributing over 74.5 million towards the pension scheme no nko ano no afi we Niama cocoa board be say ye chat cocoa say ne cocoa bottle ho nsem ne freight ne bibia adwuma ne nyina e was 30%. Ensi da say obi a utwa cocoa udua cocoa a utwa cocoa a obenya 70% of the ABAC da. Enti ye can say for the first time in 50 years this is the biggest increment in the whole of West Africa. The enti ye say nyama the industry na kasa e was challenges. You share your production level, you share smuggling, you share pricing in other amaya try and we share almost edua cocoa no you share prices omo wo na afi na smuggling abai because Ivory Coast bo e was raw amafo e dey back cross border no makoton na Ivory Coast no benya boarding ene sabi Togo nua cocoa significantly bia but omo export to cocoa e sense amafo smuggle cocoa no alcohol se ni bo e wo Ghana senior aban hihye tie ene ye de atudwa no eye baby e wo ya obon so bia beton wo Ghana because emfaso ni so obetake sa risk no akoton cocoa no ewo amai foforo ebi eso ebi ni den ebi ni say yenye nim galamsey nsani ena amanfo twetwa mo cocoa nua ma galamsey fo koye galamsey na se wonu mo pa se cocoa ye medue esam producer price na ban amano ho emfaso eye kese a anenje na metwa me cocoa meja galamsey no krana makọ ye cocoa no mo na ye nsase ye dusu body se ne ese eno so kra enwuma ene de eba cocoa industry cost no na Ghana ye GDP bibia cost because afibia say ye won hihye bia friend syndication no ye beko other syndicated financial institutions omba betenase ye bobo busua say ye be in the ranges of 1.3 billion afibia say 1.3 billion no ba eno na ye dollar say uhia sabi ebia ye me yomo Brazilian hair ye nye Ghana ana make up eno sa dollar no enya ene de tonyama ye hia ewa amanone no it's all cocoa ehu de esombo mai na eye yende eye awo a say ene ekuafo a omoso eye adwumaden no omoso enya ho emfaso esense ne omenya ewo de bia ewo Ghana no eno ho se bia kan
cocoa price increase e de anija break here for
Yeah, I mean, that's and I point you, Uncle Mammy, and Umpen for me no more share. Ubusa question, be named any campaign, but number trans on the brass, but what you answer question. Ubusa answer, as I say, tone, a yes saying. Or trying, what's what do you question?
Because we are not.
Oh, and you on one of them,
on the future price. And I last year, the more agree. And
so I'm the future price. What is this here? Yeah, and don't you say? Present now was I. When was the future? Oh, no question. We need an idiot to read it.
That's what he have you. At the age in the dinner, our back.
What does it?
Oh, no. One
thing. Yeah. Yeah, and the cancer, when this government takes 1,000 steps backwards, not take it back forward. Then a near jam, I don't know what I want to say. Or come at you 1,000. Nobody in back was back on my banner, 1,000 I'm calling. It's just funny. And I Cocoa 16 bags, Mark 16 a 1 ton. 1 ton and a German ya amanonino, a $3,600.
Now, we know 1,000 if because on only penny and Chimuno de Mayan, 2,600. And I also said 3,600.
On your son, both 2,000 routine. I'm not there $3,600.
I see.
At the international market. Even as at 2016, Grandpa and John Muhammad, I'm near 2,950, so it can be 2,600 today. That's what I say.
But what's in a trim?
Oh, but then I just say, what mean?
I future pricing, you know.
Yeah, what am I? The American say,
and you
what? Mean 2,600. What brought 2016, near 2,950 per ton. So that's it. Not the bone, I cough mana. No, I put any more all the time. Hardly does it come down to that, I mean, to a very low level, sir. It yet been man thriving what it was in 2016. Okay. So that's it. Handy. The price is 3,600 per ton, 16 bags. Anna, this is the highest since 1977. This is the highest that we have had. Anna, I buy into a page of the for. The sister buying here. But the Musia say, aside increment here buying the America for you. I was one why you be near day. And your man not a phone here alongside no. Is the government doing same? Let's do some comparative analysis. And the NDC time, a brand number metric ton year 2950 no. Not the rate was around a year exchange rate was around 3.90. Now let's say 4 cities maximum. Okay? And with that figure no, compared to a net 3.6 no, a year exchange rate as we said the world is around 11.5 12 cities today. It's so far as now beside said they are buying their money a sunny and you're back on number 2. Under the NDC government, now you make your phone free fertilizer. Apart from that, buying but to cocoa with their mom. Yes, some more fertilizer and if you want big woman for the so. Under this government, you know what the mom now the answer is no work on them and you're free. Now they buy. It's the point here is that so what would this kind of money import let's say even 300% import and I say even 400% import. Well, beside this kind of don't answer a quarter fertilizer back. But can you know Cassette and to me and Cabin the man what the money we are when fertilizer is free. So what it means is that the farmer can enjoy the revenue, not be an income or making, which is that increment now with their money. But now those farmers who were, as you were trying to push, they were jubilating, they can't enjoy their income. Because they're going to spend that same income back to government. Are you going to buy fertilizers and other things? Okay? And I disagree. Now, let's come to the challenges that sector was to see. Is government helping them to cure their challenges? One key challenge that was there, the issue of sort of one side, cocoa farmlands are turning into mining lands. Yeah, OSHA percentage rates now. Miami is still here. About 81% of your cocoa farms are now mining lands. Oko West Region 66%. West Region 68%. Ashanti Region 68%. I tell you, majority of your cocoa farms are caught into mining. And I know you have some more stations when I'm sure for Fabia. Not say what Nico farm a year Galamse was over to no 20 minutes ago. I'm afraid with the cocoa about 40 years. The point here is that upon the sign and what translation might be this science and promote to one among. Now the cocoa board itself. cocoa board name as an institution is in crisis. The crisis in the saying. Now cocoa board the come even the year 2023 2024 no at that was the producing year and when Fian was indicated low because of debt. Now the external challenge in the say and not a cocoa board the card when on no certain nisika 117 no buyers net tomo cocoa board no and so nisika. So what happens is that you would not to cocoa no board must be a 1 ton be a 500 million. But I don't be a farmer no cocoa ton the buy and buy an nisika diaka immediately because the baby is on now what nifino and what in feel. So what it means is that at the end of the day no farmer no at the product buy no on credit. On Tesaba and Sabaka on no between on the back. But you must say in between that time now 2 hour train as come how did they survive? Again, let me take you back. Under the NDC time, I think from President Ron is coming. Now you are dear and friends scholarship for cocoa farmers. I know the mom medical school. Yeah? And then you chum. It can be cited as because if you are secondary school benefit, but me say so me secondary school yeah, that's on the end of my entire academic calendar or life. And for that reason, second about way when you study huna. Kabra we are secondary school free. No? Then make that scholarship now available for the cocoa farmers and master at least they can use it at the tertiary level. Not even cushy so that at least somebody we secondary school no because of that scholarship na farmer when it's in the Babylon University, would not call poly and I say baby for. But now what you have your cry and you think you are doing better for them, so we should be singing hymns and praises for you. To me, already I'm boss yeah. Oh, you see, there's something that you are not getting right. Honorable, what you are not getting right, and say you are talking about a pension scheme for a person, one person, and I am telling you that the government in the past, the NDC government, brought a policy that can take care of their children. So if a farmer has about 5, 6, 4 children, some scholarship to go to school. It is far better than a pension. I'm telling you. Pension how many people are able to use their pension to take care of their children from A to Z? Okay? Majority of them no pension no. My own father is an example. My papa who service with the okay? So when the pension guys are near yastic to say to me, you've not done it. Because there are better options. I said the medical can. So once free education is there for secondary level, and come push that scholarship plan under the government, Embrace himself now. Your children can have it for the tertiary level.
Irrespective, so you know. I say best 50 years, be masada. No feel senka. Dear chance.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Because ocean in my matram boss action. Me am here. Medicine scholarship no call of independent secondary school. So may a beneficiary of these quotas. Okay? So what goes into it? And that's why I'm telling you, say a branch will ye free one. Naka the best I am with my idea work for say. One banner secondary school we are no way. That's not the end. See a secondary school one better and can I for that I try the boy and some no.
But I'm now enjoy CMB dear no secondary dear na shebo.
Yes, secondary school as an American.
And it's a nurse no ni ho but ya na cross.
And in American you see what you have because of free education. Okay? So now moving the say and try but this time no I'm not anim. But that time no say na encover basic school. E ba nanim to secondary. So now na secondary na be free no. Managing progress go nanim.
Okay. All right.
So that's I'm not a level.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, that's it. I feel and then why do you be in 10 minutes and so mama in progress and I am question. Yes, so yeah.
The water I
shall say 15 now we now. Hold on. We shall say 8.
Everyone pass 10 minutes.
We shall say honorable we shall say 8:50 we 9. Lawyer shall say 9 is 9:10.
Hey.
I me we shall say another try to
within 7 minutes.
And you the mama so in the western region again. Explosion. Yes, sir. We are done. 30 solid minutes. We've spoken about cocoa. And but honorable, you can explosion as him. Now I have first, I have second. One share to I third. Is it that who said yeah, you better cross our explosives? Yeah, now say a occupational hazard. What's over the weekend, Saturday and a Joba Sunday explosion na AC was Shama district. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, yeah, me announcement in the answer na me ba a cocoa a explosion no.
Yes, 5 minutes.
My address is cocoa no. And now ye kuani no ye mano the highest ever producer prices no. The income ekosro. The income ekosra the standard of living etimi ekosro. Otimi ehwe ne mano better. So because
you're talking about the inflow, you're not talking about the expenditures.
Oh, yeah, pension. So a pension is
talk about the expenditure.
After I said we do
5 minutes and
all things being equal, no. By then, no, not the ma any. Now, no pensioner, no. Or you wouldn't have to depend on the benevolence of the ma and son obidity. Yeah, can explosion. They can remember oma shre busia for oma wunya mama yako. Now it is becoming one too many, yeah. And Chibia ehu apiate esete ehu committee. Say settlement to cry, see settlement for Framon. Now apiate say the camera cry to me capture a nehu. Omo na omo ewo ho omo part of the explanation. And comedian can be fissing ke befa ho. Na yanke yade refine and answer ya reform processes and procedures especially with explosives. Now what ye for year is here. Bibia company and answer Jumaku na makoje say concession mines no say say quarry. In transition. Oh, in transition I just say obi no akoje concession no and na order ni amobi enti in transition charge the mate cry na say afofofo no cry omo anya no omo nya krata was almost started mine ewo
I see
so
and krata on site no na ye omini quarry na say STA at some quarry
and I meant to say the second one no omo nya processes cry was almost started bia na part of omo enhihye no emode enyama o bebo omo na eba. But Wunya was say Omunya who enkrata who permission in the transportation of such dangerous nyamano. She share our any obia di suana. Any edum pempen so bia. Yent and what's yet now qua. Say nyama yesi, a mouth wu, near bebo hu, near Vietnam, near refi, and then we go back to our old ways. A mouth will be since DC are calling for criminal prosecution. Oh, moi. Omo ye in charge obi a wanya ni bibi enti asenya me esi ye meti kura say Ghana for the Chinese for bi kura de omo shi kura ma ultimi and recognize omo how how bibi a was yetimi edi hujuma bi because health and safety bibi a in the minds ni say ho enya de omo grow ho health and safety crucial who call baby to say oil industry ni say nyama ya I really don't see how come the management of the transportation and handling of explosives. Yes, so abeji and some of me dem if you say I support omo calling for criminal prosecution of omo anyo majuma e ma say nyama esi apiete si ye tete nsem ni nyina metie obisa me say apiete akosi ebe meden say nine cry yesi ama settlement ya resettle omo a eka omo no omo so cry I think say ongoing say nyama hadwen and so as o man no enya de a ebesi ni abetina TV so yetina radio so ni ebobo hu ena mienu na obi refi and then we go back to our old ways dangerous. I think say we should take opportunity of this one. The AC atrenchem the AC but enu mo no let's reform the system senior beya ochine bi no ye mbetena ha bia ene omo aka omo no me nimomo bi ochina na kokan ye ntwen enkoka ne petitu bi ansa na reforms I was here the ba sa sector no esi nti me de ade a me fra no pe say minister me bogidie super house minister no na won den ne vision wo ma sector no me bogidie say abugina po will rise up again senior beya senior me AC abium e wo man
lawyer yebeka ne say atiakon atiano oman nyumakuo so aya e hye omonsa se omonhwe ehu se sa nyumakuo di omonhyehyeye so no I mean state organizations ne entities are omo supervisory ne monitoring rules no omo boa yen eni ana ye nipa ho adwuma nti ebeba ne sa
well yeah sad we no first of all quickly mama can we we do message via breme
okay
was why kikopa
me dana sepa
my friends were so for matter eco presby
also for me that say
na yeah explosion sad we there and prep you know I no me na ba recklessness and then negligence said my me recklessness and negligence because me hu ni ntia at say my days in service na ebia amory amory you be especially at net to nu kwa keke ne go no betu na kan de nyina go na wo ba ne dad ne go
okay
ti ba bi sa na ya light kura no ya ma bi nko inside ho okay na imagine say ebia amory no bi say me the candle and the kitako I'm just citing an example okay. A complete negligence and then recklessness the Americans is say o sure say munum say moye o from say quarry right quarry a mo de explosives na blast abo ne bepo no say man bodi manya abo no abubu say adwetwa na mutimi minu de mbodi manya ma bibisa asia ade ne ba blast me ni patimi awu ahye I wouldn't want to say because baby at this anua and man no din sa wo ho no se bi tafra ye ni agro ho baby a so we careless dem pono that spot no there you need to be very careful management should be extra careful and extremely careful it is a command say you better say oh expression aba am nipa na yahye say dey kan nipa was Chinese one say me no
nipa 4 na ahye
ana Chinese nyan ne ba
I say Chinese for me no
na bi ni gwa ye hu na Chinese ne be dey hu no
ela
ni gwa ye hu no no asia Chinese ye be na hu say Chinese in the side na so ni one dey beyond what is it enti ya asofo mo dey
bi so ayira enti bi mo ho aye hu omo kira kwanti dey ahye ne ye for but some are also missing ane
ya won ni ndia mama ncha de bi ebra me man for one of my military trainings na ye tie e blast explosive cracker dey exercise simulation exercise but I mean this type ni bi eni poni ya so ja for dia na to from no blast ya e twa from ho etu anua e bi tse semina kete bi o ya na go dey to from me am blast so ba ku me am blast baby me hwiri koto ye no na ro pon kwa na ni mo so just say e was jare enti say wo resa ni ma wa nyina say empo aho kakra bi mpo no dia ye no a imagine kakra ka etisa no de na be yo e jo mo ayira nti bia wa ayira say wu no but be a am blast to nyane kwa gu no so bia sie no mpo possible enti no na me ka say ba bia no ma bi sa wo no ye ni agro e ho I'll be wondering why a management of that institution, it's a company, no, was there no. Ebe ye no maybe say ma akofa how it is there aba.
Na person be say why your quarry site change be explosives no mo use there. Na mom ye ja omo kra wo ho. Omo ni ba bia say ye kra no wo kofa ebra wo hia ana say ye na ye nti adwuma na ni sinti. Say na me kan e kan adwuma ne ho na aba na.
Ye fa no say ye nkra mpo ho. What it means that at every single point in time, and I said there will be a time that the explosive will be at the site. Within some minutes in the new
that's true.
Okay, and until I said, doing this hard one, recklessness and carelessness should never be part of the game. Knowing the danger that thing can cause, and yet the best one Niagara, it's said 2 o'clock and now would it to Niagara. I mean, at the press of the trigger, 1 second, it will go.
You say be omo pray ni bi na betimi a che so obi di agro ana den na ekofa
Abba says so mo anya very detailed investigation but ban say na because they want to secure the corporate image they will be doing cover up
on be kata
of course and many bu anya kan go ni nyina nkyeramo and ntino Abba say the authorities I think Ministry of Interior if I'm right should do the proper and detailed investigation.
Okay.
No more the entire mass ad buy. If there's that kind of any sanction based on the company, no, they need not to hesitate. Because yeah, 5 minutes. Wow, can I got quiet no. We tell you the third one, yeah. Omambo.
Ben. Yen cancer say me esayana.
Yeah, enrich. Na me share TV.
Okay.
And there was Obi motorbike abi. Na or chini moto ana or chini moto so ana oko to cave bimu in Turkey. One person.
Oh yeah.
Or to cave.
Oh okay.
I'm sure you have my. Yes. And it took about 150 rescuers from across the world to come to that place to come and save that one man.
Yeah, I
think... With the what I'm able to say, London Abonte, some more dog units and a cat units.
Yeah.
Now, but she when there will be jam with a cow top. No cry, life crown.
I think me who sad,
150 rescuers gathered from across. Say, Nipa Bina was waka.
It's your mom and James of 14 line be no crum kakra, but Nipa gum say.
So that they can say.
Now could or just to rescue that person.
One person.
Yeah. And I think the days were
yes.
Yeah.
One person.
And
that is Turkey. And I sit here and I wonder how many Galamsey sites have not caved in.
Oh, baby.
And not even a deputy minister goes there.
The unreported is more than the
not even a deputy minister goes there. Despite that, the news is everywhere. Let alone sending rescuers.
Nana kamika say be over for rescuers because minister no kwa kasa no be kasa na mo say
who is the head? Who is the head? Because yeah, deputy minister eko then na oko akoye into oba rescuers, fire service and yes sir, and all other persons that have any knowledge. You bet me idea boy. And these things don't happen. We don't have leaders.
Regional minister.
Simply, we don't have leaders.
Minister be and deputy minister be na now no because I'm saying regional minister no. Western regional minister.
Yeah, regional minister. Your friend saying Darko Mensa. Yeah.
Yeah, KOD.
Regional minister.
Yeah. Okay.
We have ministers responsible for lands, natural resources.
Okay.
National Fire Service, Etimi.
Okay.
And yes, sir. Bia, some professors they understand the dynamics of these things. So just going to commiserate is not sufficient. Apiati and atiasi. Apiati. Nidia nebayeno. We rushed. We set up the Apiati fund. Omokachire say in 6 months, they will complete the resettlement and relocation. We are in the 3rd year now. No one is talking about the Apiati new community and then the development. And then Nipa Akababy, who authorized the company to say Apiati Diano, said they have the right to carry explosives, let alone granting them the permission to store. Because auto explosives, no, they have to check where you are going to store it. And Nipa now, they will have access to the storeroom, no. Yeah, they are well trained and they understand the do's and the don'ts.
Access to storeroom, are they well trained like
precisely the point I'm saying? Because as you are granting them the license to carry explosives, you must also test Nipa na omo response.
Yes. Okay.
Say omoti nia say omo yanase. as we are speaking now, is deaths and injuries that we are lamenting over. At the end of the day, officials that probably failed in their duties will continue to be in office. It's sad. It's sad.
But once who come officials, minister now, deputy minister now, but what about Abia?
That's what I'm saying, that officials, the Mineral Commission is there, the Environmental Protection Agency is there. All those people that are supposed to handle this matter.
Say too far good year.
Because the Environmental Protection Agency.
Or she who says, Sania may enye my nipedia, ne betimi kura kum ye no. You call she how ye be some mining organizations and other companies, ebe regulated be dijuma. Your state organization.
There should be. The Environmental Protection Agency,
we have
the Minerals Commission, all of them are under ministries.
Okay.
And yes, sir. So when the minister is to act, he acts along with the departments that are responsible, departments and agencies that are responsible for certain situations. And to say, make a minister, I'm talking about the minister and the team that works under the ministry. These things are just too many. Mining sites caving in, explosives killing people, and sometimes you think that, if you fear so you read the story of the driver. On the bus, the boss echo drew a jumam, and then the boss said, "Dear Santi, omonda ho." Na driver no uncle da car no.
Yeah.
And a driver no pack a car no, and also on the obetimi ananti akofie. Or nanti kofie adia achi.
Na MD na irano.
Or buy
no ma messing no.
Or buy no na car no act say poto until now or the car no ma. You don't know what would have happened. So
he would have died.
Yeah, so you don't know what would happen. So sometimes instincts work. Or say under her or and he wakes up the next morning. Up to now, omun nim baby ne boss ewo car no de asai poto. I just pray that Oma way account they'll be able to overcome the shock and the trauma.
Okay.
Because but there is a wife somewhere who will not get the chance to see the husband again. There is a child somewhere who will not get the chance to see the father again. Or there is a girlfriend or a boyfriend somewhere. Or Ninaka.
On set to cry, man for a
no, say, but girlfriends are important, boyfriends.
That's what boyfriend
Ben Pacho we TV so
on set to cry, man for.
So I think that is important.
That also have work come on.
Yo, Mate.
Ben, where you out there, police, Casa, American Town, Kinky House. JDM should stop deceiving Ghanaians because Ghanaians are no more suffering from short memory and still remember his bad leadership and governance in his tenure as president of Ghana. Lampre King Rashid in Tema, Gulf City, the government under Nana Addo Akufo-Addo has announced a 63.6% increase in the producer price of cocoa. Brother Yakanyan wasn't saying this means farmers will be paid 1,308.99 for every 64 kilogram bag of cocoa being sold to license companies. Ignore NDC permutations. Nat of Federal. Good morning, sister. I know that Mr. Mona and his friends think the NDC will not be happy with the increase in cocoa price because of politics, so that they will say this government is making the cocoa farmer worse off. Ata Penny says, watching live from Kwashima, Accra. Fantastic Wilbur Falls says she has signed to the cocoa price increment cannot reduce the hardship on the economy. And then Abdul Rahman Said says, watching live from Bimbila. Okay, thanks. Justice Sapon. Good morning, sister. We thank the government for increasing the cocoa price for us, but those who have already sold their farms to Chinese are crying bitterly. Peter Sapon for Asankra what? Asankra Gwa German. Okay. P, thank you. Yeah, Mensa says, good morning, Obaya. The NPP communicator sitting in the studio talks like, hey, brah, Ade. Ude disagree, but say your own. New Odate Mills, good move by the government for increasing the price for cocoa. The farmers deserve it. This NPP government has been failing in every sector. I am happy they can put some smiles on the faces of farmers. Ghanaians are suffering. Frank King's Agbenyaze, yeah, this so-called 1,300 increment of our own Ghana cocoa is a death trap. We need fertilizers, chemicals, etc. for the better growth. Yeah, we're going to use this money on fertilizer, chemicals, and others. Government will not lose even if he increases it to 1,600 or 1,800. The price in Cote d'Ivoire is 2,000, and now they are increasing it to 2,300. Okay, so Frank Kings Agbenyaze, safer and dollars. Me microphone ne me anso ye pese hu. Amisko spelele kaswa. Kudos to Nana Bawumia government for the increment of cocoa price. In fact, the cocoa farmers are grateful. Musa Abato says judiciary is the final arbiter of dispute, but if the masses lose confidence in the court, the end result is disastrous. It's only in Ghana Chief Justice have the sole prerogative to grant injunctions and appeal cases. If he or she decides for whatever reason to be incapacitated, the court system is halted. That gives easy avenue to misbehave. Cocoa farmers are grateful to President Akufo-Addo for that unprecedented cocoa price increment. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, I just read yours. Mad Lion Good morning, yeah. The opposition NDC members should stop playing propaganda on the new price of cocoa. 70% increment is not all that bad. Is it 63 point something or 70? As the opposition NDC want us to believe. Indeed, no government under this Fourth Republic has been able to increase the price. Okay, I think mama yenye politics ne kakra last. Dr. Friyakoto say ebeya November 4 yenye bibia pepepe na di obedi ntwenu na nakoma ton yem say ntwe ya midi ye die yensisime sana na esese ba no na Dr. Mahmood Bawumia nso say showdown wo ho dia eyo no na obemo wura mahama showdown lawyer.
Yeah, me that's it. Dr. Friyakoto a statement sir the party no emani mamu now fine. It's just an admission sir when sir the party no can't be honest when it comes to their dealings with their own people and also on their quest to elect a leader or flag bearer. Now, ABS pain. And we painting and pennies up white the white bagura. No way near Tonchen. Nansani Mueni, yet a yarn almost almost to Mamba. And I said the elites among them Nekoto. Elites no about to Munu, Ebiania Papa. Elites about to mu, Ebia Disutra, or no years by Unibida. Whoever boyabo. Where we pro, you're proud. Wow, because of a brand no brown honosonia for discipline committee, but you are born in the Amfreno. That is the same people for you. There's an also free year, cancer. The party for one minimum now fine. I told you, so better about a moment to as well. On Koba, the visit Rebecca was him. But the second person on the dot, Dr. Bawumia. I don't know, say, or is the man out with your must show down to the NDC. Radinyago. Adion, Krumwa. Dr. Bawumia saw the showdown. Who Bama showdown? One among all the people saying Kanipa turning the leader, the one who has serious credibility issue, Dr. Bawumia. Serious credibility issue. We also want to show down. Now you're trying. As part of your campaign, who we know we are going to win. Who we know we are. Can you stand on any platform in this country and campaign about the economy? Can you? Because you see, your biggest problem that we are facing in the entire country, north, south, east, west, is the economy. Economic problem. Unprecedented one. And yet, you are perambulating across the length and breadth of the country. So we will showdown. We are waiting for you and your showdown. You are trying to showdown. Now dollar is hovering around almost 12 cedis. You are happy. So we will showdown. Inflation is around 43%. You took it from 15%. The competent one took inflation from 15 and has now taken it to about 43%. Also, we will showdown. Our debt was around 122. Now we are across 500. We also will showdown.
You are talking so, as if you're the main person in charge.
There is a committee that we call Economic Policy Coordinating Committee. Any part 3 pen that's a committee in so. Economic Policy Coordinating Committee. Only 3 people and that's a committee in so. And the 3 is no other person than the governor of Bank of Ghana as a member, finance minister as a member, and the leader or the chair is Dr. Baumia. Say any part 3. One more economic management team, a subset of it. No one for economic management team, and also by convention, on my penny, be the X-ray and a dano. I will put time and I said, Moniswadi, who said, or my sick as some mama, Nadina year, a jump brand, said, I want to ma. And no one named tea, or my penny catcher as a womb, and I'm better year. And no woman, no, we did not seem pierce yet a year if it's a lecture. X-ray and Midonami inflation. Midonami inflation, and nobody the inflation, a demand about as well.
Yes, I will can the team. I dear Kwame, say, I'm fan of layman Casa, say team, young Ghana Black Stars. So Mukobo, Bono, Moya, dear. Bonus, winning bonus, ye charm will be a technical team for any. Sansu no mu luso esi team yi nya de ade ntina we de ya ye kan ne single onu pe afri nipa dodo nim na ya kase na wa ye say no ye chairman no ye chairman or ye chairman na using a team maybe cry issue be or be disagree but ye be kase ye nto so aba fe ye beto aba ne be wie no na anko ono ne de ne ya mfa anya adwuma
for our blaster now the example na gina so blaster no ko bo match you no ba ye mpamu team ye pamu coach
all right.
Blaster now the cancer no won ko bobo ba no mudi nkuguo no bedu mu a coach ni nu hana mu no ne yayi na dikwa say one no say Brazil no kwa yayi na dikwa was na oba
okay
because he led the team to that place team ni modern mo agina wona so mposa wunyina ball no ma obobie but you see with this particular person that we are talking about when my nyina tiase say was say let me even go back to some of his words. This is Dr. Baumia talking. Was it the NDC has resorted to increasing taxes and the economic difficulties they created? What are you doing today? Now, under your leadership, having created serious mess, you have increased taxes upon tax and under your government, you have COVID tax. Under your government, you have COVID tax. What better a piece of a piece of one Ghana for you? Who mobile money levy, which is e-levy. Because some any be for na terrorism mobile money nikase. But who transfer share money yaji?
Time out.
Who for Cape Post? Cape Post for say they are going to get an airport. 7 years in your government. Where is that airport? A very dishonest character who keep on going around and keep telling us who for the this country. I'm for the telling to us one for the same. One for the same. Look at the mess you have created. Now you are going around telling people who are vision. You couldn't even help somebody to even achieve his own vision.
What time now?
You help someone to work number of vision and break it down. I'm a now Kofi as the worst president in the history of Ghana. We busy about free go there war. And now who can be? Who say we running this country to a better stage? It's a lie. Now said I know in the own nice because I'm Mamuda.
Thank you. Honorable Yonko. Dr. Baumia so no betimi ama Ura Mahama showdown or Ura Fiya to say November 4th abana mo bekoso no moma bibia anye pepepe na sisiri bia mem
ya me da se Dr. also free the can no me visa ne kwamwa
okay
party at the committee at our presidential elections committee no now here 2 stages back on nyamiadom yetime wi ama nipa for akoto the process ye hwe nim say kase eda yenim no aye November 4th dia no so ebetimi akoso kama te sesenia back on ekoso na make akosi so no eye ne kwam say ono a oye participants in the process no obe making sure say at every stage of the process no oka ho the committee no will carry them along send be ya e be do ho no na mentimi ho asem bia ankusi
suggestion no kwa committee no ye omo de ye adwuma
oh of course and I say tete in fact committee kra what your kra koma committee na they always make it a point to respond.
Okay.
Or we share processes in your course no obi bia BBC wako committee no when ya homwae send your committee no so ihu no human institution ne de enya betimi akan krata but ebe hu no differently and I say enti ase ebe differently but they here pa no say enyina ebe hu say de ekoso no ebusua akensie enti besi no sania wie a ye ba betena se as ebusua ye biggest opponent the NDC enya ye ho enti ye obi a obetime akọ edi enim akosi akan no amietime retain 8 na etime break 8 no se ne be ya lawyer eno so embeje na ne bibio ye no ebekọ enkan say Dr. Baumia can so be mind this showdown no dey was starting
that Ura Mahama
obema NDC and Ura Mahama showdown dey so was starting that was starting that do ama for eka Dr. Dr. Baumia so unimu na obeti assessing the be or the entity of cancer in fact so share clip na who the three the sense of humor crowd they can because since you are paying Kennedy Japan used to wear showdown in fact me cry baby and meti on the day no me who video maybe say na showdown on the tia any day a day part of papa but a son Dr. Baumia the character and I say the sense of humor no also water down the word showdown. Na ye who says showdown in any negative connotation bia say ye bibia bibi boni bi ebata ho. Enye bibia bibi boni bata ho a anka ono so nko gina nipa enim nipa dom enim enka so be masa showdown. Enye he is watering down but uni water about
means me well me dey
enye say okay edi agro in the literal means of agro. But we use word no emi who say word no a negative connotation and as bibi boni bia embata ho sa e word a
showdown na say
o showdown see e kwa kan oni obi kwa kan e na kan say na ye ko no me say ma showdown just say bibi me war strategies bia metime use wa kan say say na be ya metime di nkunim
enti sa na no pa che bro
sa showdown no sa na ye pese ye ti ase na ye pese ye showdown bia to say he send ya no mo ye nnuanu mo ndc mu omo ko fashion down ya wan hia na makoye no makoye ni bibi bia wo ho na say Dr. Baumia hwe ya bibi bia Dr. Baumia kan before 2016 and before 2017 no kre that time ene esan no kre ene menwe ka say o kan nyem bi to say inflation to say ye wo ho in the last 2-3 years, a man be in your 40-year high. Inflation within 40 years, and of course, so to say, because of global issues, but be a global economy and kasa ewo. Ghana, yen cry hon, sir. Yen near man for the dija. Yen global, yen near hon. Okay. Ye near home. If the other side, ye can cocoa major reference the world market. Because cocoa ye diana ye one ye do. Ain't ye near hosa? We are part of the international global. It's the basic baby no a bear affected. May can say ubo inflation swap. May catch will say inflation and maybe become more advanced economies within the last couple of years many 40-year inflation and then many they are fighting against inflation since they are fighting against inflation. So how do you blame Dr. Baumia for the state of our inflation in Ghana? Who can be and they created what and this time economy amujamai na economy to say how was it growing? A economy grew at a rate of 3%. So within 12 months, averagely in the first 3 years from 2017, we're growing this economy over 7%.
Hey.
So economy ain't grow. Economy ain't grow. Everything no man at some. And now who can cover tax? Who can cover tax? Before 2020, now the word COVID was not in existence. After December 2019, the word COVID was not in existence. You hold the COVID for the first time in living memory. We shut down Accra, we shut down Kumasi. Say there be a nipa current me move. Obi engineer baby obejina. Economic activity break it down. Basically, we are still recovering from the adversaries of COVID. What is your idea about COVID tax? COVID tax is yard for. Now mo dey any mumu. Ebra na na do dan ko ekufuado kan say.
COVID tax in a
After COVID. Within COVID, no. Nana do dan ko ekufuado the president. Okay, say look. We know how to bring economies back. The economy, no, we can fix it. Now, so we cannot create it. It's the idea what be a piano body pound buying. And only a cream. The constituency near a buy a provision now we a year Janine teacher mamma for. Because I'm out from Quijma. I'm out for by year board, dear tilapia. I'm out for silent or quit my equity. Being scan fee, I feel baby says scan fee. I was here the question. I said promises I had here, promise I had here you. And che be a John Mama Cochina, a commander. I can say, oh, fishing a year I can a yaza and a cohe.
Thank you.
And a coche, commander coche fishing a boy is all.
Medas.
A real, yet the kaya ye. Dr. Baum or can or ye. Dear more can on a no crack. And there was no way. No crack.
Thank you. Ben means
I was no way.
Oh, we are free. I could too.
Atopa.
Honorable, thank you. Lawyer, thank you.
Atopa campaign almost there.
Atopa.
Akoto tops all.
Akoto tops all.
Yeah, it's an near brewer.
Yeah, on one or you.
One trust, and I don't know me the customer for no say doctor be or say only baby uncle for this slogan.
On one or Troy,
Akoto tops on the Ocho, but one short 10 and can't to pass. Why the mouse abbreviation?
Yeah, abbreviating name. Akoto tops all.
Okay, Akoto tops or Akoto tops or ATA.
Atopa.
Atopa no way. Akoto tops all ATA.
Yeah, ono no churo ne Atopa.
I see. Cause we
Atopa campaign team no. Nia omo ka na yese enye yemhihie emaye nyina. This is not the first time oka about injustice within the MPP contest. Yeah. Oka say papa yi enoka say contractors be a omaye ejuma aban ejuma omo say they back his candidature no sa contractors no oma sheda the head of the economic management team and the minister for finance otimi sorry ahomache efre Kennedy Japan say ose no onsi contest no omo entua sa contractors no ka biom because omunum say omotua ka no they will use some of their earnings to back Onu Atopa na wabedi nkunim in the MPP presidential race. That is very serious and worrying. Say, not only you within the same political party, when you are seen, say you are contesting the vice president. Now obi eba wow. All those people are hunted and hounded. That should be worrying. Inti Eban say no, those of us in opposition say you were contractor and our company be no maya abayin ejuma ewie. Na abayin who say these people are either born in your family and now they have some relationship with you. One show you musika embo. But this is within party. And this is what they are saying. Yahweh nyamena meka you utiye uhu yeso. This was coming from the Atopa campaign team. The second important point out why
it was come from where?
The Atupa campaign.
Okay.
The second important point out here, you say, since you know, say, party no more you. Na ni amo ye on the 26th of August, no. Mama mbe no on the 4th of November. But I wonder whether the 4th of November will come on as scheduled. Why because now I say omon ye balloting last week by their schedule, their timetable. Me no eka say omon ntimi an ye balloting.
No,
it means that it means that some of there are deviations already. Because ballot no oye we are nipa timi efa and also co-print or more posters and other party paraphernalias. No matro enesa me na meye atopa number 2 me na meye say the number
papa no de moye no tie obidwa kakra.
I just say yeah this one I don't understand why you are thinking that is something bad. Obi aye no abbreviation na ya atopa
on person enya atopa akoto top so ATA
and yes, I know much wrong. Go and check. You with phone, check it. I could two tops on how do they write it? Yeah. So clearly, Papa no can sembia as a party frontier. And you no complaining as an aspirant say the system is in favor of the vice president to the disadvantage of Alan issue.
But akoto wa mu obi edi your kan ya ni so mo ma ni nye level
Alan has
how do you say that?
O Kasano.
Na but you know about that say we host
na me fa newspapers
na me na
so phone no enya newspapers.
Yeah, we guest na why Mr. Wa.
You can read the newspapers.
What's the talk?
It's obvious Alan Tremanten had serious issues.
Then na me twu adwen sisi say Dr. Fia Kutu no wa mo say my mo bo asemesi ana obenten na woni o kan ya ne say mo ma bibia nye pepepe e ma yen nipa ye
gina ni wo krasi da but krasi no
na me ye wo me wo he
krasi no nke ye wo charpon a nke ye wo charpon na say obi bagina na o ka say edwafo mo nyina moti ye kase ya. There's always a target. When somebody come and say that market people, all of you, your big heads, there's always a target. It's not about all the market people. There's there's always a target.
Alliance for.
Inti obviously, yenim baby anaoka insem Adekye because Alan had complained. Kennedy Eddie showdown aba. Kwabena Japan complained and sana. He could not qualify among the first 5.
So
I'm saying that before he could not qualify. Everybody has complained about how things are skewed. And Ceciano, Alan Etchuyefim. So there is going to be a showdown.
Adekye hasn't complained, or at least not as I've heard him.
Oh. Adekye has complained now. I think he has stopped. Adekye, when he said common parliamentary primary scrampono, they did him in. Didn't he complain? Didn't he complain?
Who did he mean?
The same establishment.
He contested.
You wait after your primaries. I pray that you win so that you will not be done in. I just want you to win. But if they do you in, you come and sit in this studio and complain and lament how the system was doing Good day, mommy. I did make us and met me. I can use it. Yeah. So clearly, I think that look, near SC in our various political parties has some effect on our national calendar. And say, anko ye in the political parties. Yeah, one year, anko ye. If we are not able to fight corruption in our political parties, and I'm sure you remember Kobina Japan and Paul Afoko, the attempt to synchronize party finances, and we see that what was happening in the New Patriotic Party in opposition has manifested and grown horns in the New Patriotic Party in government. If they were able, the level of corruption, the unauthorized opening of bank accounts, contracting loans without the knowledge of the party, In Ghana, and see baby, but all of us kept an eye on it because we thought that it was a new patriotic party thing. And the situation we find in Ghana, it cannot be a new patriotic party. Yenyina and yetum. So I pray and hope that near free akoto okaino, the party will set up. All of us as Ghanaians will be monitoring. So more than a year, we can be sure that our nation's democracy ever queen.
Thank you. Ebusian for your damwase papa popeni o kase twatwe Era Bernard Moore now your political activist. And the otebe me pa just one point. Former MP o Kankwe North and the otitia no hwano lawyer Chumberry or your NDC communication team member. Me wo na do so crowd do Pascaline Seto and when you're 29 years. Happy birthday to you, Pascaline. Nyamisha na onyo okese. And belated happy birthday to Reverend Christine Nadu Lawsing of Judah Praise Temple Universal. God bless you. Nyami inshra papa pana onka wo ho. Osueni Afrifa owo EIB Ago TV anopay one KTV. Me mamu good morning.
Yeah, yama anti peace fianco authority. Yeah, authority, MPP authority.
Anti peace fianco no be dia ba me aye dada.
Oh, many mente ya ba
send
me.
Yeah, ni pa kwa yeah. Anti my uncle be for
happy birthday.
Randy wine de buy no. Somebody brought it. Yeah, see do acrofi. Authority, yeah. My uncle ye.
Yeah, the national volleyball team currently is in Egypt. And the conditions they are in is horrible.
Just have a share discussion for France.
Just because of $16,000 accommodation, capitation, and BBR, the team cannot be. We move 16,000 or more into India. Or more ball gamer. Now authorities no. Abejina was said that be ball game. Then they will have to beg, demoralizing the players in their attempt to play. How can you send a team and you will not pay for their capitation, their lodgement and their feeding? It doesn't sit well. It is the flag of Ghana that they are carrying. Boni ben omaye, and amudi omoe kugu hosa. And I don't think that this is well for me at all. And maybe Central Region Eba, and then you could hear the players lamenting. Unfortunately, they are not like civilians. The majority of them are from the security services. So only because of security discipline, no, they are not able to do the kind of aluta that is supposed to be done so that at least their situation can be safe. I think that this is horrific and horrendous, and the National Sports Authority, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, must up their game in order to support these young men who are there carrying the flag of Ghana.
Okay. Meda mwase anopei se munyina munya adaje bae mu amushe nse da mwase meda zelvogun so ase se da ne da joada ne binade biade obehwe se matade shim bibia be kama friend 0244 155 266 nyame ya adoma ochena Adekye Nsroma besia ba medin di yakonama yakram.